life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Xander Bogaerts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 120.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Taillon, the tall righty, 230 pounds. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st.
Yeah.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first. Out. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Cody Bellinger. Pitches in there. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Taillon back to work. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike. Ball
And that
one.
one is inside. Kenny
One ball,
Jansen
one
doing
strike.
home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom
No.
part of the strike zone. We
Two
may see some
balls,
pitchers
one
steal a
strike.
few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And a foul ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Tosses to first. Profar is out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more
That is
information
The third
supplied by
baseman,
teams
number
about the
13,
umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all
Machado.
4 umpires, nicknames, hometown. He takes
He's
it
out.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
the Cubs
for the
4-hole
Cubs.
hitter, Seiya
The
Suzuki.
right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball. Two strikes.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up
1-0.
that breaking ball at all.
Michael Busch, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Center field. 2 away down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Ball.
And that's off. Ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
All over that one right there. Pretty good spot.
Batting it.
Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands
Peralta.
inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle, use the entire field.
Cronenworth gets his lead at first with nobody out. That
Ball.
one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big.
Could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Here comes Cronenworth around 3rd. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Busch pulls it down. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Man at second.
That's
Off
the
the
ball.
mark there. And the count even 1-1. gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball one.
That's down and in. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That's
1-1.
inside. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 down. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ball,
just missed.
That's outside.
And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Kicks and fires. And there's the automatic.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's an out.
Bush steps on the bag, out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head down to the home half of inning. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike one.
One strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Mike Tauchman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
The Cubbies down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the ball.
That's a check.
Tries to check it, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt.
Ball.
That one misses in the dirt.
One ball.
The Padres
No strike.
up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 so far.
No,
First
that's
pitch
down.
just misses. 1 out, bases empty. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, bases empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly as they're here at Wrigley Field. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now Machado. Off balance beat. There's one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some thrill. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Bellinger around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Man, he just absolutely burned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Busch, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. His second home run of the series, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
I'm literally teaching children this art rap.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down, Isaac Paredes now.
No.
And that one is inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. David Peralta at the plate.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
The pitch.
No.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Yes,
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well,
No
on the
ball.
mound,
2
very
strikes.
efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Padres down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Just misses
Too high.
with that one.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
No,
Just
the ball.
missed. The Cubs leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball
Pitch
2.
misses. 2-0.